Two, three.
Hello, my name is Shiva Buford, and today I'll be talking about age restriction on social media and the harms of social media on adolescents. Social media is a big part of many people's lives today. It gives opportunities for many people to connect, network, and connect with family, friends, and with people across the world. It has been negatively affecting adolescents by how easily accessible it is. It has created a space for online bullying, privacy issues, predators, and online addiction. The age limit on social media platforms is 13, and and by raising the age restriction to 18, it will protect society's most vulnerable minds, which are adolescents, from the many dangers on social media. Although social media has created a space for people to easily connect and communicate with each other, it has created a negative space for adolescents to be in. Social media is largely used as a leisure activity for many people. In the article and research by Cecile and Stale and Palestine, they state how individuals visit social media sites to engage in many different types of entertainment and social activities, including playing games, socializing, passing time, communicating, and posting pictures, which is the majority of what many individuals use social media for, which I use it for, and I know you guys do too. They go on to explain that due to its addictive nature, many people excessively and compulsively use social media, which leads to effects of impairment to important aspects in their lives. Adolescents can develop a strong addiction to social media due to areas of their brain still developing to make wise decisions, judgments, discipline, and restraint. They are easily influenced and vulnerable to risky behaviors and addiction online. Most will likely develop some form of addiction to social media that can impair their daily lives, such as school, home life, and connections they form in their communities. In addition to addictive nature of social media, recent research suggests that parents should be attentive and thoughtful of the sites that adolescents frequent. In the article, The Impact of Social Media on Children, Adolescents, and Families, O'Keefe, Gwen, and Caitlin conveyed that there are frequent online expressions of offline behaviors, such as bullying, clique forming, and social experimentation that have introduced problems such as cyberbullying, privacy issues, and sexting, older guys and adults. Online bullying has affected many youths and their self esteem, which can spiral to the depressive states of mind, self harm, and suicide. The Megan Mayer Foundation states that students who experience bullying are 2 times likely to attempt suicide. I and some of my parents have per- I and some of my friends has personally experienced the downside of cyberbullying, which affects how you view yourselves even as adults living your daily lives in society, and how you believe other people may view you right now. Many youth self-esteem spiral to depressive states of mind, self-harm, and suicide due to online bullying, which can lead to long-term effects as adults. And development and develop low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, family problems, academic difficulties, delinquency, social school violence, and social suicidal thoughts and attempts, which can lead to the overall decline in their lives and negatively affect the way that they interact with society. Parents must also be aware, attentive, and thoughtful of predators that can easily access information online that adolescents post. In the article by Sadiq and Sai, they state that kidnapping, murder, robbery can easily be done by sharing details on social media, and that there are many cases registered in the police station where adults target young children and lure them into meeting them. I have personally even been affected by social media predators when I was 15. Even though my parents were very attentive with who I interacted with online, it was very easy for me to chat with people who I thought were my age. I was almost lured to meet up with a stranger. Can you believe that? I have never met before because I thought they were my friend and they were around my age. Looking back at it, it was very easy to persuade me into believing their intention meant well. Adults need to be aware, attentive, and thoughtful of how adolescents use social media still to prevent many of these negative impacts on what of what society's youth face today. In conclusion, changing the age limit to 18 will give adolescents time to develop mentally, which will make them more aware of the the negative aspects of social media, such as online bullying, privacy issues, internet addiction, and the predatory nature of people wanting to take advantage of their naivety. They will be able to make better judgments that will not risk themselves in situations where they can easily be taken advantage of and be more conscious of how they use social media proactively. In my case, I was saved due to my parents' knowledge and awareness of what I was doing online, which was later prevented from even happening again. Changing the age restriction to 18 will give parents and society a peace of mind that our most vulnerable youth will not be easily preyed upon because of their growth and mental development, which will decrease self harm, suicide due to social bullying, and negative effects of many harms that social media can bring to developing minds of adolescents. And I want to thank my audience.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh.